One of his first assignments at Vogue was the now infamous Great Fur Caravan with fashion editor Polly Mellon. Known as the most luxurious and expensive editorial ever done in fashion, one that cost over $1 million in 1966, the Great Fur Caravan was shot over 5 weeks traveling across Japan. The only directive given to the team from Diana Vreeland was to invoke the tale of Genji, the first novel in the world written by a woman, and that it should tell the story of an epic love affair between Veruschka and a Japanese man. Avedon wanted to find a man taller than Veruschka to play her lover, which led them on a search across the country.
We went to all of the wrestling matches to find this man, which was very difficult. And then we heard about this man, and he was 7 feet and some inches.
He was a sumo wrestler who was thin and much taller than me. I mean, he was so tall that he couldn't sit in the car. I mean, we had to take out the front seat, so he had his sitting in the back of the car. He had such a powerful breathing that he would take a cigarette, do... It was finished, cigarette, and the next one came. And we were just always looking at this man who had never seen anything like that.
With the 1960s came a new energy, a new look, something Diana Vreeland and Richard Avedon were acutely in tune with. When Vreeland brought a young British model named Twiggy over to the States in 1967, the photos with Avedon launched her on a global scale, a fervor only intensified by Beatlemania.
Because before I worked with him, which was probably 1967, so it was a year after I was discovered, so I'd spent that first year working for teenage magazines, which, you know, I was 16.
Yeah, sure.
But I was cute, you know, it was pigeon toes, knock knee. They wanted all the kind of cutesy things. And so suddenly to arrive in New York with this master, because I really think he is the master.
I mean, so do I, absolutely. But did you know at the time?
That he was? Yeah, I knew his work because I used to buy American Vogue.
Okay, so you could see.
So I was very nervous. He was the most divine man on the planet. I loved him. And he suddenly, his photographs of me don't look like the ones, I mean, because I was only 17 there. Yeah. But somehow he photographed me as a woman rather than a cute little teenage cookie swinging 60s. Yeah. He got beyond that. Yeah. And so for me it was amazing. I mean, that's an amazing shot.
It's a stunning shot.
And that's, so as I said, I had very short hair, as you know. Once he got the shot, he got it. Yeah. He wouldn't keep going and keep, like,
and he knew when he got it.
Yeah, he said, okay.
Did you know when he got it? Could you feel?
No, I was too young and inexperienced.